back, everyone. So, a couple things have changed since I last recorded. One, there's vines growing everywhere. Two, I don't believe that I had this extra room last time I recorded. So, here's an extra room. There's also all that. That's a little loud. It's not going to change it. Let's go to my system sounds, turn that down a bit. There, that's much more tolerable. I also have some viney curtains growing up here. Just because I'm a little odd. Alright, I have one of every type of Viz crystal. Well, at the very least one of every type. And a whole bunch of berries. Excuse me. I also have this notebook here, which I'll show you what it does in just a moment. Don't have any feathers, so I'm not going to make a new book. I was trying to make walkways that looked kind of cool, but I don't think these will work very well. Mostly wanted to try these because I wanted to hear clicking as I'm going across, but it only happens in certain areas and only when going up. I also learned a few different spells. There's this Force Wave Scroll, Smite, Arcane Bolt, Summon Skeleton, Spawn Torch, Rapid Growth, and Weather. Weather, self-explanatory, changes weather. Spawn Torch, that's what these are. And you cannot collect them, they will disappear if you break them. Growth, it's like free bone meal. The Force Wave one, it's basically Fusuroda, and you blow things away. Alright. I am calling this the Tree of Crossroads, because this is my current Mistcraft center. This here is a desk, which I can show you the crafting recipe for that. It's right here. Writing desk. 5 wooden planks, a feather, and an ink sac. Oh yeah, I've also got the crafting guide recipe. Crafting guide mod. Which you can make that with this. So there's the crafting guide mod recipe, and it basically lets you view all crafting recipes. Alright, I actually need to get this book back, which the only way you can currently grab one of these books back right now is by breaking the stand. But you take your writing desk, you put a descriptive book in this slot, and it tells you everything about that book. Normal biome distribution, taiga hills. These are different biome types. There's 3 of them in this one. Taiga hills, hell, and plains. Blading is standard. It's always day. It's a flat area, and it's a normal sunset. Oh yeah. If you take your notebook and put it here, your notebook will learn the information from the descriptive book. And you get a descriptive book by taking a regular book and a feather and putting it in your crafting grid. So, book, feather, you get a descriptive book. Let's put this back here. And we're going to head to the expansive plains right now. And it is a little dangerous there. Just a wee bit. And you'll see in just a moment. And there's a hell group there. There's one over there. So I don't really go that way. I just... You know, it's still extremely loud. I'm just going to have to bump this down to 5. Alright, let's hope that helps. There's plenty of wisps around here too, which is kind of cool. And there's this that's happening. The ground is caving in. See the dirt there? It just fell down. I'm not sure what this is. I think it might be the hell feature. But I have fallen down into these holes a couple times and it hurts. You get buried and start suffocating. It's not pleasant. What's that off in the distance? Looks like a ghast. It is a ghast. Well, I don't have any ranged weaponry. And unfortunately that ghast is near where I was going to show you guys something. Oh my, this area's caving in too. Ooh, I will show you the force wave. Be gone! Be gone! I've never tried smite. Okay, I do not know how to operate smite. Okay. So I'm just going to hope that ghast doesn't bombard me. Oh, there's a second ghast. Those tiny ones are really hard to hit. Alright, this is one of the things I was going to show. I believe this is Taint. And I have no idea what to do with it. I can walk on it. Oh, here comes the boom. Huh, I wonder if gas can explode it. Looks like it's caving in here too. There's an angry bear. Hey, ghast, shoot me. Shoot me. Fine, fly away, jerk. Trying to learn things and they just ignore me. Well, I don't spend too much time here because the ground's constantly caving in areas and it's getting worse as I stay. So I just plan on leaving. There. Just spam the area with arcane bolts and eventually I hit something. Good policy. There's a bird. I need feathers. Bird, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, so I got 2 more feathers. That's great. I can make a couple different books out of that. Minor leg. Alright, let's head back home. Taking a quick drink off camera. So, we're not going back there for a little while. I will eventually go back. Mostly because of all the floating obelisks that are there. That will come when we're doing more with Thom. And I like the height I have this at. The clouds are just below. And if we wait a moment, we can actually see it pass through the trapdoor here. Here it comes. You know what? I actually should have had this one block lower, so that way the cloud would have rolled just above the ground. It would have looked a little bit cool. Alright, down we go. Which, when I was building upwards, because the tree was not that height, I built up from it. But as I was building upwards, a cloud came in and it was a big one, so I just was standing there for like 2-3 minutes, not afraid to move because I was afraid I was going to fall, maybe kill myself. It's funny looking back on it. Wish that sound happened all the time. I need to eat some food. There we go. Delicious bread. Now what shall we do? I suppose I should learn how to make thom stuff. If I'm going to do thom stuff, I want to have another area for that. And what better place to have another area for thom than another world? Let's see, we're going to need 2 more books. Oh yeah. I don't want to make the books here, because then I'll teleport here when I come back to the overworld. And anything I need to grab? Yeah, I was going to upgrade my spell too. Alright, I have 2 arcane bolt scrolls. If I combine them, or I can't combine them. Dang it! Okay, that would have been too simple anyway. Instead, I'll just take some mana dust. Get essence of mana, and there we go. Arcane missile. Now, I wonder if you can combine these two. Nope, can't. Alright. Let's see, how much does arcane missile use? 1.5, and wow, that goes far. I have a really long range weapon now. There is one more upgrade to this, and I think it's an auto-targeting kind. So it will hunt down your enemy. And we're actually going to put that first. I really do not know what to do with this Might Scroll. There's one more spell I can teach you quick. It goes along with the skeleton one. You can take a basic Arcane Bolt scroll and add random stuff to it to get different spells, because all scrolls take at least a piece of paper and 1 mana essence. So an arcane scroll is basically that. Then you can add 1 more ingredient and get another scroll. This one, a summon zombie one. Add that to my summoning list. Actually, I don't know if I want to call this a summon list or a passive list. And I'll call it passive. What else can I do? What else can I do? Yeah, actually probably would help if I knew how to make the basic for thom stuff. I wonder if this is just a texture glitch. Alright, let's clear this out. Alright, I know I need a cauldron in the recipe. There we go. a Viz crystal, I assume of any kind, a cauldron, and a furnace. And that will give us a crucible. Okay. Where's my iron? Here's my iron. Yeah, it's only 7 iron. I do not have enough cobble. I do have plenty of Viz crystals. Yeah. Interesting thing to note about smart movement. Facing the vine, I fall slow. Away from the vine, I fall faster. And I'm actually going to make a cave underneath this tree where I'm going to have a crystal farm. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I'll go back to building that later. Alright. Climb quicker. And out of energy. Climb quicker. And out of energy. Okay, so first we get the furnace. And we get the cauldron. Then... Hey, crucible. Alright, let's go to the crossroad tree. Oh yeah, I recently started playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories again after a 4 or 5 year hiatus from the game because well, that's a real bummer. Well, too bad. I want sun. Man, that's a mana drain. Anyway, I started playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories after a 4 to 5 year hiatus from the game. Mostly because I could not beat Jafar. Not Jafar, Captain Hook. Some of you might have played the game and maybe you guys had an easier time beating Captain Hook. I didn't. I failed. But I beat him now. I beat the game and I'm pleased with the game. And I can now say I know what happens between the first game and the second game for Kingdom Hearts. Alright, basic descriptive book, good, and the linking book. So we won't get stuck. Now, here's a useful function of the writing desk. We have a notebook full of information. Say we want a specific kind of world. Alright, we're going to have a couple minor glitches when I'm typing this because some of my keys are bound to commands, and as I type, those commands will pop up. See, when I type the H, I zoom in, and when I hit the M, I go to my spell list. Luckily, nothing bad happens here. And I can get... There we go. I'll have to rebind my magic key to something else, because that's a little bit annoying. I apparently typed the M key a lot more than I thought I ever would. Let's see, we'll give this normal biome distribution. Plains. Standard lighting. We're not going to worry about the sunset. Alright, so it's going to be eternally day. The land's going to be flat. It's going to be standard lighting. It's going to have it's going to be a plains biome area at the very least. And it'll have normal biome distribution. Now, I'm assuming when we actually launch this thing, we'll get a lot more stuff in there. So, let's see what we get. Well, this is definitely not a plains. I might have to label that book a garbage book. Well, I suppose I should climb the nearest tree. Oh, minor lag. Oh, wonderful. This is not what I wanted at all. We are on a Skyland jungle. Just to make falling a lot more treacherous. Ah, jeez. Well, I suppose we should go back to the overworld. And see what the hell we ended up with. Normal, plains, standard lighting, flat, eternal day, jungle, hell, ravines, skyland, normal sunset. They just did not give me the kind of world I wanted. Well, I'm stuck with it. But I'm not doing my thumb stuff there. Not at all. Alright, I better go find some more paper. I think I have just enough paper to make one more book. Pardon me. You know, thinking about if I am right about that hell thing, making the world crumble, that is a horrible thing to have in a Skyland area. Because that'd make the islands start crumbling. And I don't have paper. Let's go find some reeds. Anyway, that'd be a horrible thing to have on a Skyland thing because the islands would start crumbling while you're on them. Eventually, that entire land would be gone. And you might just be left with a floating house in the sky. Then you can claim that you beat Skyblock. Quiet, kitty. Quiet, kitty. I wonder how my reeds are doing over there. I can get stung by those jellyfish. 1, 2, not quite enough. Shut up, bear. Okay, game lag. Wow, that actually beat it pretty fast. Oh no, out of mana. Oh, hey, new read. So this mana bolt is a lot more useful in combat, but not for prolonged combat. And I still don't know how to use the smite scroll at all, which is a bit of a bummer. Sounds awesome. Ow, ow, piranha. Ooh, what'd you drop? Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, swim away fast. Skeleton, come to my aid. I am so dead. Nope, I threw some meat into the water. Okay, switch to my mana torch. We are gonna beat this werewolf. Holy crap, look at this! Wow, one shot a scorpion at least. Man, look at all that! The forest outside the guild is horrible. I want that skull. Where'd that werewolf go? Maybe my skeleton killed him. That's one thing that might need to be fixed. None of the mobs will attack the skeleton. At least it looks like they won't. Okay. That music is a lot louder than it was earlier. Alright, get the nice gold coins. And let's get out of here. I was hoping to fight that werewolf and kill it, but... Oh dear, I'm stung by a stingray. I'm gonna die. Scorpion now. At least I can kill those in one shot. I really need to learn the heal scroll. But I don't... Wait, I do know how to do that. A glistering melon. I need to get some gold. Okay, let's get back to that. To my nice little shaman hut. It's safer there. It's safe up in my tree. Frozen in midair? Okay, leg's gone. I wonder if we could just make everything up in the trees. Nah, that'd be silly. I need a kingdom eventually. After all, I'm going to be a mage king. What good's a mage king without a kingdom? And a kingdom can't be in a tree. I can tell you one thing I need to make. A philosopher's stone. Ah, piranha fish egg. What the hell can I use that for? Well, I suppose if I want to fill my moat with piranhas. I hope that this book ends up a lot nicer than the last book. And you know what? I'm not even going to bother editing it. I'm just going to go with it. Let it take me wherever. Alright, got the linking book, got the descriptive book. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm in a forest. It's flat. There's berries. There. I should be able to find that tree easier. And this might be a fast time world. Yeah, that's another one of the major benefits about these worlds. Very easy to exploit them for resources. You know, this isn't too bad of a world, really. I could do my Thom stuff here. Right, got all the berries. Good. Let's just clear out some of these trees, and then we'll head back. Ooh, more berries. I'm gonna need a Master of Magic. I know I shouldn't use an axe to chop away leaves, but it happens. It happens. Alright, let's get out of here. And what do you know, book? Single biome. That is great. Perfect. No, it's not great. This weather. Okay, so it's a single biome. It's a forest. No duh. It's a Skylands. Huh. Normal time. Okay, so time is normal. And it's a cave. How does that make sense? How can it be both a Skyland and a cave world? I suppose you can just find a whole bunch of caves in the sky then. You know what? Oh yeah, if I hit the Y button, this comes up. There, sky caves. And my book can learn all that stuff now. Good. Actually, I'm just going to leave my notebook here. It doesn't pop out. So my notebook will just constantly gather stuff. And, you know, the guy could really improve the texture on this thing. It's creative that he used books and the crafting bench. But I'd rather see a desk with some sheets of paper on it. You know what I also forgot? I forget how to make that book stand. Oh, there it is. 3 wooden planks and 2 sticks. Okay. So we need to go back. This episode is pretty much all about Mistcraft and its wondrous world creation system. Which, actually, that'd be a very interesting feature for basic Minecraft. I mean, can you imagine just having the basic load screen and choosing settings like Skylands and terrain types, how many biomes? Right, so it takes 5 planks in order to create a link stand. There we go. Got our link stand. And while we're here, I am going to... where's my bowls? There's my bowls. I'm going to increase my mana. Oops. A toast to you, my subscribers. Tastes like blueberries. I actually don't like blueberries. They do look like blueberries though, don't they? Blueberries on fire. Right. I suppose I better cook a few more of them. Oh wait, I don't do that. Where's my mortar and pestle? You know where I think I left my mortar and pestle? The hell world. No matter, I have other bowls. I have more sticks. Alright, that's enough for 2 coal, I guess. Kinda wasting that last one, but who cares? I don't. So you shouldn't either. What are we running on for time? Okay, my time is actually up for this episode, so I'm going to cut it here. Next episode, we'll get into Thaumcraft's basics. Well, some of the basics. I don't actually know too much about how to do anything yet. So, if you guys like this series, give me a like on the video. If you feel like leaving comments, feel free to do so. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see when new episodes are coming out. And I will see you guys next time.